Greetings, Slackers. It's January 4th, 2017, and I'm over here on CBS Austin. And this is basically a story about a couple working together to tag team people and rob them off dating sites. Police, couple lured man to robbery using dating site. And it goes on to say here that police say a woman and her husband lured a man to a robbery by setting up a date between the woman and the victim on a dating website. According to an affidavit, 25-year-old Sharice Rochelle Doster and a man she described as her husband, 31-year-old Theo Damari, arranged a date with the victim on the dating site Plenty of Fish on Christmas Day. The victim agreed to meet Doster at an apartment in the 12,300 block of Hunters Chase Drive. When the victim arrived, he told police Doster took him into an apartment that was bare and very dirty and sat on a blanket with her on the floor. She then told the victim that if he was generous, they could have some fun and that it would be $150 for service. That's when the victim says the man identified as Damari walked around the corner with a gun in his hand. Police say Damari pointed the gun at the victim, demanding he empty his pockets. The victim resisted and said Damari then got on top of him, striking him with the gun several times on the head, lip, and ear. The victim was able to escape and someone called 911 for help. Doster and Damari are charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon, a first-degree felony. Bond is set at $250,000 each. I say they need to go on ahead and raise that to $1 million. And here's why. Dating websites, they help us to meet people, and the intention is to meet people. And, you have people out here with ill intent. They're not on dating websites with the same intention as you. If you're one of those people who's looking for a relationship, who's looking for love, who's looking for sex, some of the people have ill intent, and so they're looking for a victim. Men make very easy victims. Why? Because men have this thing called, an urge, and it can be exploited. The one thing women know is that men lust after them, want them, and it's very easy to lure them that way. And so think about it this way. On Christmas Day, while most people are unwrapping presents and hanging with the family and having Christmas dinner, some guy out there gets the idea to go on a dating site and, hey, you know what? I'll talk to somebody and see what they're up to. Goes over their house and immediately is invited into what appears to be a dirty resident. Now that right there ought to send the red flags sky high. Okay, they should have just went up. But in this case, when you're horny and you're listening to the head that's not on your shoulders, you can go right into doing some dumb stuff. And I'm willing to bet this guy probably got talked into something. Maybe she was wearing some revealing clothing. And again, she started talking to this guy about the services. And so this guy was around the corner listening to the offer being made. And if he said, well, all right, yeah, I got that. I can get that. Boom, bingo. He springs into action, pistol whips the guy, robs him. So this is why, for you guys out there who are horn dogs, okay, taking all that Viagra and stuff, and you want to, release some tension or whatnot, you might want to pull back from that and start thinking with the head on your shoulders about what you're getting yourself into, because you could be walking into a trap, and you definitely want to avoid those. But I'm just sharing this with you. Leave me some thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. I hope that you haven't been a victim of this, but if you have, please let me know. As always, that's going to do it for this article and this video. I'll catch you in the next one.